How you going? My name's Mark. I set up Binchook Nation. I originally set it up as an urban self-sufficiency channel when I was living in Melbourne, you know, growing your own food, all that sort of stuff, upcycling. Things have changed. Australia's changed. I'm now living on a boat. How has Australia changed? Well, I'll give you an example. Behind me over there is Sovereign Island. Property prices start around $6 million. On this side, I'm on the Gold Coast, is Paradise Point. Property prices start around $2 million. So that gives you an idea of how Australia's changed. Now, a boat like mine, this is a 30-foot boat, you could buy from anything from $10,000 to $25,000, depending on how much work it needs. It's an option now. And in Queensland, you're allowed to actually live on the anchor. So there are rules in regard to how long you can stay in one spot, but you can essentially live for free on a boat. So the channel is going to change. I'm now going to prepare this boat. I'm not overly impressed with the way the governments, Australian governments have handled this fuel crisis. And it's not just the current government, it's been something that's been going on for 10, 20 years. Where they've put Australia in a terrible predicament, and I don't like the idea of being locked down because of their stuff-ups. A lot of people still remember COVID, and it wasn't a fond memory for a lot of us, particularly those who lost family members. So I'm going to get this boat ready to be able to solo sail, which is something I have to learn. I have sailed up from the Clarence River, but I did that with a mate who's a very good sailor. So I still have to get to that stage where I can do ocean trips by myself, and I have to get this boat ready. So I want to prep it so that I could possibly be away from land if this shit does hit the fan for at least a month. So, and I'm going to use AI to customize that for this boat. So that's something you're interested in, prepping. So I'll be looking at all systems, all food, water, repairs, and getting this boat ready, and of course doing the repairs too, because it's, even though I've just sailed it up, it's a boat. There's always stuff you have to be fixing, particularly an old boat. So if that's something that interests you, that's where this channel is going to be going. I'm still going to do stuff on food. I'm a member of a community garden, which I really enjoy. So there's still going to be self-sufficiency stuff, upcycling, blah, blah, blah. But the main focus for me now is to get this boat ready, in case things go downhill with regard to this fuel crisis. Let me tell you about this boat. It was built by a builder in Sydney in his backyard over 11 years. It's cold moulded, it's made of wood. He built it to half-tonner specifications so he could race it, but he also made it very strong. But given that it's a 30-footer and a racing boat, there's not a lot of room inside. It's not very spacious inside. It's quick for a 30-footer, but a liverboard, I have difficulties. It's not where I probably wanted to be. And because I'm always doing repairs, I'm generally climbing over, paints and whatever. So I haven't mastered the art of living in a small space. I haven't mastered it. Before owning this boat, I could fix a motorbike and I did repairs on my car, but I'm not all that handy. It's not something that really interests me. My interests are in creativity, making videos, making, music mixes. It's not something that gets me passionate. In fact, I've had to make music mixes just to be able to get through doing a lot of the works, because there was a stage there where I would fix one thing and find two things wrong. But look, it's been a good learning curve. I haven't given up, and I now see a purpose and a reason for continuing having the boat. And it may not be the boat to go around the world, but it's a great boat to learn to sail on, and that's where I'm at now. So if that's a journey that you're interested in, hang around, and more videos to come.